Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Gemini for the month of February. It is a general reading, and so that means it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this doesn't sound like your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there, and if not, simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. Okay, in the center here, heart of the reading, we have the eel and the toad and the 10 of wisdom in the reverse. So when it's upright, this is that happy home, feeling very safe and secure. But in the reverse, now we see it's kind of been upset, okay? So it's been upset because of something shocking that came out. So, and it has to do with the toad. Okay, so the eel speaks to dishonesty, bad intentions, something shocking, or someone does something that shocks you. It's something that you don't see until it's too late. Then you have the toad. And the toad is that person that you thought was your prince, okay? Well, they're going to do something shocking that's going to turn what you thought was a happy home upside down. It's like this is something that happens abruptly because you were very happy here. You thought that you were, everything was fine, that you had the same goals, that you were on the same page, that emotionally your partner felt the same. You're about to find out different. And this is going to be heavily on your mind. You're about to find out that somebody has been holding back a truth. Yeah. It's like the family that sits down to dinner and everything just appears to be okay, but beneath the surface it is not. And we see that here in the white dress and the dark card. So you were kept in the dark about something. It could be with the white dress that it can be many things. I mean, it could be that somebody changed their status on social media, and maybe you learned that, maybe it should have said that they were in a relationship and oops, and maybe it did, but then one time you go and look and then it says single. I mean, it could just be like that, all right? Something that shocks you. So the white dress is about a change of status and can include social media. It could be about how others view you. It could be keeping up appearances or pretending to be happy when you're not, pretending everything is okay on the surface when it's not. Now, and that's exactly what these cards are telling me. Everything looks okay here, but then you see the Five of Swords, where everything is just not okay, and she's like got this knife here that she's got two of them actually that she's plunged into the counter, right? And it's like, okay, I'm going to find out what happened here, who did it. And so clearly you're missing information about why this is happening. You may be going back and forth on an idea about what it could be. but you're definitely in the dark. Now, let me see, the confinement is about strength, courage, to face these fears that you have, because we see that you are in this Eight of Swords energy, so there's a lot of fears. You're not happy with any of your options right now. Feeling trapped. You're bound, or, you know, in this picture, this woman, she's bound by that, by those ropes and the blindfold. But it begs the question of, is it by force or by choice, you know? Has somebody hoodwinked you? Or did you just turn away from the signs? Turning a blind eye. And now, this is the result, the Five of Swords, right? So, I mean, there could have been a lot of drama over the fact that somebody may have changed their status, because you're wondering, like, why, right? Somebody could be keeping up appearances, pretending to be happy when they're not. Now, the Hanged Man, he wants to tip those scales of justice in his favor, because right now it's feeling like things are really unfair, and clearly he still wants to make memories with this person who has kind of hoodwinked them. Yeah. The cards clearly speak to somebody who doesn't want to leave this relationship. There's distance here now between you because of an action that somebody took. And like I said, that could have been just as simple as they changed their status. And maybe when you confronted them, they lied about it. You know, I don't know how that happened. Yeah. And so it feels like, again, everything's been turned upside down. The wheel is in the reverse. A situation could be taking a turn for the worse here in the future. It's not balanced. The distance, there's distance that's growing here between you. It's causing all kinds of anxieties because you're moving from the 8 to the 9 of Swords. There's a lot of swords here in your future. We have the 6, the 8, and the 9. And on this 6 of Swords, and we have the 3 also. You see, you're going through some really stormy, challenging waters here in the near future with regards to this situation, and with regards to how to turn things in your favor. So you're assessing it. You're looking at the details. And this news, this whatever this was that happened abruptly, it has upset your world. You may feel like you may have uncovered something here that you were completely unaware of. You may have thought that this was your prince, that you had the perfect partner, that you had the perfect life, and then suddenly you find out something that completely shifts that perspective around, you know. Because here I see you feeling pushed out, feeling frustrated. You still want this person. So clearly you have not yet seen the truth of this situation, I don't think that you see the truth of this situation, of this person, or you're not accepting of it. The ship, this is the sinking ship here, and you're looking at exactly that. You're looking at the sinking ship, and your heart is breaking, and you're wondering how you could possibly save it and tip the scales in your favor. You're either married to this person or you're in a relationship that is like a marriage. Now, this person has commitment issues, I feel. I feel that they, and it's not that they don't have feelings for you. I feel like, though, that they may not be, they're not totally fulfilled. It's not like they're 10 of cups. And I mean, if this is not the other person, then this is you. These energies can be vice versa. So it's a situation with this card here where somebody drinks from the cup but is not fulfilled. There's an unhappiness here. It could be, this could be your energy where, well, this is just no longer working for you. You want something more. Okay. Yeah. And so with the High Priestess, you must decide what can stay and what must go. You do not know what lies ahead. It's like one step at a time. You have the Gentle Gardener in the reverse. So this card says, how often do you reinforce negativity by affirming lack and limitation? Every time you send out a desire for something but secretly harbor a belief that you're undeserving of it, then you plant weeds in the garden of your dreams or in the field of your dreams. When the Gentle Gardener appears in this position, she reminds you to be aware of any negative thoughts or any selfish motives. She encourages you to step back and pay close attention to your thoughts, to the seeds you send out into the world. Weeds choke the life out of your beautiful garden. But in the same breath, it's telling you that once you recognize this, you can remove the bad seed and replace it with a healthy one. Forgiveness is your most powerful restorative tool. So, you may have to forgive yourself for not having seen this. You didn't see it. Because with the eel, it's shocking. It's something that just comes out from out of the dark, out of the blue. You were not expecting this of this person, from this person, or about this person. You did not expect this news. It shocked you. You thought that they were your prince, that this was going to be your happily ever after. You were not expecting this. Now, you must decide what you're going to do. Every relationship you have, good or bad, it teaches you something, and you need to take that lesson. The wheel's in the reverse here. So this is why I'm telling you, you need to find the lesson here. Because you will need it for the journey. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.